Hey man, how's it going? It's so good to see you. Oh, yeah, trip was fine. I will say, I was a little surprised to get your text. Not necessarily getting a text from you like we talk pretty much every day, but to meet you, talk with you in person, that's not like you. Fair enough. But my senses tell me there's something going on. Easy. I'm never wrong. So, what is it? What's on your mind? Hmm? Yeah, of course. We can go on a walk, sure. Yeah, lead the way. Man, of all the places to choose for us to go on a walk, it's here? No, no. I love it. It's what is it? One of the places we went to a lot as kids. Our parents would meet up together and we'd all have a picnic, us and some others, and we'd yes, that too. But I was going to say we would play pirates on the playground over there when we were little. Of course, I remember. Hello, I was the captain every time, and you would try to stage a coup, and it would go poorly, and I would make you walk the plank every single time. Well, the one time you became captain was because I was sick and I wasn't even there. So, Pixar didn't happen. You're so weird. Hmm? Oh, yeah. It is very pretty today, isn't it? Not too many clouds in the sky, but just enough to have some intermittent shade. Hmm. Yes, of course. I meant it when I said this is a good choice. Good, glad. But you wanted to talk to me about stuff. You never specified it in your text, so I'm going off of guesses. Yeah. So, is everything good? Uh-huh. Yeah. I know. I know. Don't worry about it. You know that I, of all people, know what you're talking about. All this sibling mentality. Oh, come on. You know I've said that to you before, and you know what that is, right? Pretend you don't know. All right. It's all good. Um, I say it's the older sibling mentality when you're so engrossed with other things that don't directly relate to you, and then at the same time, you're doing everything that you can to watch out for those you care for. To the point to where you completely are willing to sort of just forego your own personal health for the sake of others. And of course, God forbid, you take a day off. And even more so, God forbid, you show your emotions and share with people. Yes, that is you. That is also me. Which is why I said it in the fact that I know you. I'd like to think that I know you pretty well. I mean, it applies to everyone who has the mentality. You don't technically have to be the oldest. They could be the youngest, middle, could even be a single child. The main thing is being willing to put others first to the point to where your own personal health suffers for it. Which obviously, and I know I don't have to say this, but it's not that great. Not that great for you. I know, I'm very much one to talk. Crazy, right? What I'm trying to say is you're not alone in that. And you've always got me to talk to. You nod your head. But I think I know you well enough to know that you still don't feel it. Exactly. That's why I'm your best friend. I might know you better than you know yourself. Crazy, right? Obsessed with you. You wish. No, you know. I am the oldest of my siblings, and at a young age, I learned that sometimes I have to be the one to step up when the parents don't want to. Well, it might be different, but the mentality's still there. You know me. I stay up late as hell, partially because I don't want to sleep out of my own choice for fun, but also because I'm able to be on alert just in case. Do I lose hours of sleep? Arguable. But I'm a weird case because, you know, I can survive very well on 4 to 6 hours consistently of sleep. Yeah, that's what they all say. They also said that when I was 25, but 3 years later and I still got a lot going for me. Maybe I am a little crazy, I don't know. But what I do know is what it's like to, you know, feel like you have to close yourself up and keep your own emotions, your own mindset, your own feelings and personal struggles to yourself so that you can be the brave, strong, providing, safe place for your family and the ones you care about. Even if you're eating yourself up inside from one thing or another. because I've been doing it for years. Which you know. It's not a secret. We've talked about it before. Yeah, the pros and cons of being the eldest child. Woe is me, am I right? No, but really, I'm saying all this because, like I said, I know what it's like. And so, while I don't know every single little detail, I know you well enough to know that you've sacrificed a lot. You might not think it is, but it's a little bit here and there over the course of how many years? Again, it doesn't even have to be your family members. If you care for someone, you're willing to overlook a lot of yourself for that person. Of course I do. And it's worth it, to me at least. But that's also because I can survive really well on low hours of sleep, while as I know there are many who can't. I don't know how I survive, but I do, somehow. Hey, I don't know what is up. Just know that I'm here. I acknowledge that you may be going through something. And I also very recognize that your mentality and what you're used to might have a thing going on in your head that's telling you don't talk about it, don't share it. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need them to worry about that. Protect them. Well, this is my reminder to you that it's okay. I am here for you. There are others who are, but I'm right here, right now. It's me. I understand what you're going through. Every single day. All the time. And I also fully recognize that you may not be one who's in the mood to talk about it. And guess what? That's perfectly okay. Yes. Yes, it is. What's important to me, of course, is you telling me everything. What's going on, why you're so tense. I see your shoulders. You're tense. Because I can read your body language very well. I want to know. But I'll only want to know how you are in your head and in your mentality if you're okay with it. No, I would never, ever force you to open yourself up to me and talk about things, life, how you're doing. I feel like that only comes naturally if you trust someone. It's because you don't have to. If you don't want to tell me the whole story, then that's perfectly okay. Just know I won't be able to make any fair judgments based on, minimum circumstantial evidence at best. True. my existence as someone with the older sibling mentality, keep going for the people we care about. And should there come a time and place where someone is willing to listen to me rant and rave about stuff, well, first I'd call them a little crazy, because it would take at least a few days to scratch the surface. But at the end of the day, I have a feeling it would be really nice. Yeah, of course. To talk about things without the fear of being judged. Sharing secrets. Or, more often than not, stories. Exactly. Very ideal. So you're down? Awesome. Come on, let's go. Huh? Of course. Anytime. You know this. No matter what you're going through, you're not alone. And I'm here for you. As a listener, someone who can give you advice, or someone who can match any pettiness you throw my way. Sounds good. Oh, come on. Let's go to the cafe, bistro. I'm excited to see what we can eat.